Hello people, I'm Kirsten. I'm told I'm really happy all the time, so I'm not going to smile for the duration of this entire video. Anyway, this weekend is our first foray into the vlog space. We are going to go camping! Oh, I smiled. Well, there goes that. Anyway, we are going to go camping. I'm so excited. We have our whole car packed up, ready to go. We have our new tent and our doggy in the back. So first we are going to go to Safari Park in Virginia. I'll pop the website on the screen so you can see it, but it's a cool place. You drive through and see some different animals, and you can walk through, and hopefully we'll be able to get to meet some penguins today, which will be fun. Then we'll try out a few local places, go on a hike, and then set up our tent tonight and have like a romantic overnight in a tent at a campsite, and we're really excited about it. So I thought you guys would want to come and enjoy the weekend with us.
Kirsten's channel.
And that plan is foiled. They said that my guide dog is not allowed in the safari park. So the park is like, most of it is a drive-through area where you can drive around the park and you buy feed buckets and feed the animals. And I explained that she's a guide dog, that I'm blind, you know, that she's a service animal. And they were like, unfortunately, we can't have any pets in the park at all, aside from our own, because we don't want to scare the animals, and so we cannot allow you in the park today. Okay, so what's going to happen is then that park is not going to get our money, and we're going to find something else to do. Right, Joe?
Yes.
We'll figure it out. I don't know. We'll go on a cooler hike or something. But before we do anything else, we are really hungry, so we decided to grab food at a local place called the Pink Cadillac Diner. So we'll see what they have to offer. So we are at the restaurant. Hey, Joe. They sometimes have a problem with people trying to bring in fake dogs, so we tried to assure them that she is not one of those. They have an old school jukebox. How cool is that? I hope I'm filming this right. I have the camera now, you guys. This might turn out not the best. I've had a thing since I was younger that you judge a place by its BLT. So now I decided to get a BLT and some sweet potato fries. Let me figure this out. Holy, that's a lot of sweet potato fries. I'm gonna let you guys know what I think. Okay, we just got to our campsite. The food was okay. I have to say this really quick. I hate when someone makes a sandwich and they don't spread whatever the sauce is to the edges of the bread. So this is just mayonnaise. Come on, guys. Come on. You gotta do a BLT right. It's just something that you have to do well, because if you mess up a BLT, the whole sandwich is bad. It was just kind of, the bacon was okay, the toast was okay, I don't know. It was just, But, okay. No safari park. Lunch was starchy. And now we just got to our campsite, and we're gonna see what we can do. We're gonna set up our tent. Let's let the dog out and see what she thinks. Hi, what are you doing in there? You wanna sniff everything? Here, come on.
Right.
I go right? Okay. I know. Oh, I left your harness in the car. Oops. Well. Ooh. So this is where we put our tent?
Yep.
What's that right there?
Like a...
Is that a leaf?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Any thoughts?
So this is where the tent goes?
Yep.
And then...
Table right there to your right.
Okay. That's a table?
Yep.
Oh. Oh, cool. So we have somewhere to kind of sit down if we want.
Mm-hmm.
And then... So it's a nice little private area, right?
Yeah, I mean...
What do you think?
There's a good little campground.
I'm sorry about the park.
I'm good. I just want to hang out with you. Not a big deal with me.
I don't know. You guys, I just feel so bad because usually when a website says no pets, that is something that I typically ignore because guide dogs and service animals are allowed in, you know? So I was like, okay, no pets, whatever. I'm not going to let my dog meet a bull elk anyway. So it's, you know, I don't know. I should have called ahead, but I just feel so bad. Joe, like, you found the park. You're the one who wanted to come out here. If I knew we couldn't come here, we would have camped a lot closer to our house instead of driving 3 hours.
It's okay. It really is. I'm not upset.
I don't know. I just feel... I mean, I know it's not my fault. Let me just say that for the record. It's not my fault. I get that, but it's because of my guide dog that we couldn't go in there, and I just feel kind of bad about it, so... Oh well. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to stay... We're going to be very positive. We're going to set up this tent, have a good time, go on some hikes, and we are going to make the most out of this day.
Those were very tied very badly.
What do you mean?
I'm kidding.
It was tied perfectly.
Okay, go ahead.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, are you hiking?
We are not hiking. We're setting up the tent.
Oh, so I just wanted to let you know that I used some of the techniques that I learned watching your video and put on some makeup today.
Aww.
I don't know why, because we cover our face with a mask, so you don't really need anything other than your eyes and your forehead.
Well, I'm glad that you like it. I'm glad that you tried some of it out. I really think it's useful. I've had a really good time using those techniques. Oops. I will figure this out. I want to hammer some stuff.
Okay, take this stake. Go put it on the other side. Pull it tight.
What do I do?
Baby, look. Give me your finger. Just slide it down.
See? Where's my puppy? Where's my puppy? Where are yous? Pop? Hi! Hi, girl. You having a good time? Are you confused? I know. You'll go inside in a second. Okay, so the Coleman steaks are terrible. Luckily we brought some better large steel ones that Joe is going to hammer in. And we will have a more stable tent. This is our tent now. The camera stopped recording, so I'm not sure what you guys were able to see, but we got the rain fly up. So now we just need to put stakes down at the ends of the rain fly and finish up these better stakes on the tent. And we should be good to go. Oh, here I am. Okay, so we have our tent preliminarily set up. Just wanted to get our stuff tossed in here. But Joe has an air bed. I have a really thick workout mat that I like to lay on. I don't know if you guys can see it in there with the light that we have, but anyway, it's under that. And we put it on top of some fleece things to insulate from the ground, and then we have all our stuff, and then the dog has space like along this way and then along this way, so she has plenty of room. It certainly sleeps 2 people comfortably. This is not big enough for 6 people to each have an air bed. I guarantee what they did is they lined up 6 sleeping bags next to each other and were like, oh, this is for 6. But anyway, this is our tent, this is our setup. I wanted to show you guys this before we got back from our hike because I have a feeling we might not have enough light to do it. I wanted you to see kind of our impromptu camping stuff. We didn't bring sleeping bags because it's just not going to be cold enough. Like, I don't think it's worth overheating if it's only going down to 40. So, change of plans again. So we got our tent set up, we got everything worked out, and then we get to the state park where there are a few different hikes you can go on, and we go in to pay. They were like, yeah, there's not enough daylight for you guys to hike, and we're not going to let you go out there in the dark. So these hikes that we planned on going on are now, I guess we'll just go on them in the morning. So what we did instead is found the closest place that wasn't the place where we ate lunch, and this is called the Fountain in Buchanan, I think, or Buchanan the Fountain, something like that. This place is not exactly, I think, the healthiest place, but it smells really good in here, and I ordered a breakfast sampler because breakfast all day just never gets old. Comment down below if you think that breakfast all day is just one of the best things you ever heard. Or if you hate it, in which case you have to reorient your priorities. Okay, I'm not sure if I will be able to get this to work, but we will see. It is now nighttime, and we tried to use a lighter that we got at Whole Foods that was supposed to be for grills, but apparently it doesn't work very well. And is kind of crappy. So now we had to go to the camp store and buy a lighter, some fluid. Joe cut his hand, so we had to get some band-aids. It's just all a little crazy, but now it's nighttime. I'm hoping that this works, and that it landscapes properly. I don't know. Joe just got back. Is this landscaping, Joe?
Yeah.
Oh, good. It wasn't landscaping. I was having the most trouble getting it to work. But, yeah, so now we're going to go light the fire, and hopefully we don't blast ourselves away.
It's going. It's going.
Watch this, guys.
Nope. There we go. Lit up a little bit.
Yeah.
Boom.
Woo!
Yeah! Good job.
That's how you start an evening fire, my friends. Look at that. Look at that blaze. Puppy, the fire is not for you.
Okay, I'm gonna get more wood on this. Okay.
Do you see her?
Yeah.
What's she doing?
She's just looking the other way.
Now what we have to do, you guys, is get some chocolate. Because that's the best way to enjoy a fire, is with some chocolate. Not necessarily the s'mores in total, you know? You don't need the crackers and the mellows. But maybe the dark chocolate just will finish out the night. And I happen to have brought some. Another plan foiled. So apparently, according to Joe, who was a wildland firefighter, and to the guys next door who sympathetically pointed out to us, we have bad wood. So it's either wet internally or something's up with it, because we have just been doing everything we can to coax this into a blaze, and it just does not want to seem to cooperate. not seem to want to cooperate. Yeah, I guess that's better. I just, literally everything this weekend has been foiled for us. Like everything we wanted to do has been foiled. The only thing that didn't happen was that we didn't get lost. But no, I just jinxed us. Joe, we're gonna get lost in the morning on the way home. Don't be mad at me, I just jinxed us. I did bring chocolate, so let me check my watch. It's only 7:22 and it is pitch black outside. So I have a feeling that we are going to go into our tent, fall asleep, and then wake up at like 4:30 a.m. ready to do things and oh well, that's gonna be good though. Nice to wake up with nature. Oh my gosh, you guys. Listen. We found this chocolate at Whole Foods. It's Icelandic dark chocolate and it's organic. I'm gonna try to find it on Amazon, put the link below in the description so that you can buy it. We really love it because they put just a little bit more sea salt in it. And that combination is just so good and it's so satisfying. You need like 3 of these tiny little squares and you're good to go. Sometimes I do eat 6 tiny little squares, but you know, I'll do me. Okay guys, so we stood in front of our fire and talked for a couple hours and played with the doggy and just hung out. This evening was much more relaxing. You having a good time? The dog does not like it in here, I don't think. I think she's very upset about being confined. But yeah, a lot of things went awry today. Not necessarily according to plan. But this evening was really relaxing and fun and just good to get out of the house and talk to each other. So I am going to do a very simple skincare routine. With just some micellar water and my moisturizer and my rosacea medicine. Just to cleanse off the sunscreen that I had on today. And oh, the doggy found her water. See, she's already settling in. But we'll see you guys in the morning. Good night.
Good night.
We didn't really sleep. It was really cold. And a tip for ourselves is that we will never again camp without sleeping bags. I think we just didn't want to have to buy them. And we were like, oh, we'll be fine with blankets. It's okay. That's not a thing. Sleeping bags actually are useful. So anyway, we're really tired. And comment down below if I look as tired as I feel. Because I feel like a hot mess right now. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on. Come here. The dog.
She's got a steak.
Oh, you always have sticks. The dog was like, why am I in this place? Like, get me out of here. I think she eventually settled down, but it was just, I don't know. How do you feel, Joe?
I'm really tired.
It was hard. We would kind of try to sleep and then like wake up and periodically like hold each other. We're like, I'm so sorry. It's so cold. Anyway, so now, that's another thing foiled for us. A good night's sleep. Now, I don't know what we're gonna do. We're either going to go on a hike or we're going to just take our exhausted bodies home and grab breakfast on the way. I'm not sure, but you'll find out with us when we know. Breakfast. Yeah. We are really tired. We're also really hungry and freezing cold. And the sky was looking really cloudy. So we were like, well, if we get stuck in the hike and it rains, then we will be wet, even colder, and still hungry. So we decided to come to breakfast. Now we're at this place called Expectations. I'm so excited. I went there with a friend during law school once and it sounded really good again. So we decided to come here. It was on the way home. It's here! The food is here! Look Look, you guys, I got the salmon eggs Benedict, and then Joe got the lobster Benedict. And we are so excited. I cannot think of a better way to end this weekend, except that we are later going to put up our Christmas tree today. So you know what? It didn't exactly go the way we planned. Nothing actually went the way we planned. Like, all of our plans were foiled. It was kind of ridiculous. But you know what? It's all in what you make of it. And we had a great time together. And I'm really glad that you guys came on this little trip with us. I hope you enjoyed our first ever vlog. I wish it could have been cooler if like things just didn't get turned upside down. But I'm grateful for so much this year. And if nothing else, every day I hope you get to stop, take a deep breath, and smile for a second, because, you know, it's all we have sometimes. I'm gonna try this food, see what we think. Live reaction. Hopefully I don't spill it everywhere. Come on. Does anyone like cutting English muffins? Can I just ask that? Okay. Whoa. Okay, guys, that is money. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Got the tarp down, you guys. Unfolded it. The dog is observing from somewhere. Where's the dog, Joe? She's, oh, hi. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing over there? This is a good sized tarp. It's a little weird to unfold. Like to hear?